have Brie Larson, Alex Sage, and Emily with us to talk about their new series, Growing Up on Disney+. First of all, congratulations to all of you. Brie, we've got to start with you because you created this, you're executive producing this, you're directing this. I mean, let us know the inside of your mind when you came up with this series.
Oh, sure. Well, the inside of my mind is that I was living with a lot of shame and I felt completely unlovable. So that's where this all started. And I started having conversations with loved ones, people that I was close with, if they had similar feelings of feeling like there were parts of themselves that were stopping them from being their most authentic self. And once those conversations started happening, I realized that people were living with things that they felt they needed to hide about themselves that were just beautiful. And that was 5 years ago, I think, is when I first started having these conversations. And since then, it's turned into this series that features these 11 heroes telling their unique stories from adolescence.
Wow, 5 years. So this has really been a journey in and of itself. Obviously, the three of you have such different stories. You're such incredible heroes. What was it like, Alex, for you to sit down and share your journey with the whole world?
Being given this platform was just remarkable because I want to help other people who have struggled with mental health and know that help is out there for them and that there's nothing to be afraid of in needing that help. So for me, it was a really great experience and I'm so honored to have been a part of this project.
Sage, when you went through this process, did you have any reflection on your own journey? Did you learn anything new about yourself through sharing your story?
Definitely. I think that when I began my journey of transition about 10 years ago, there were a lot of conceptions that I had about femininity and about transness and about queerness. There were so many parts of myself that I suppressed, and really being able to look back on my life brought me so much joy because even though there were traumatic points, there were incredibly celebratory moments as well. And being able to look back now, I see how far I've come and I see how happy I am in myself and how much community I am surrounded by. So I definitely learned a lot about myself and I definitely spoke to younger Sage a lot. And I think that I can definitely speak for her and myself when we say that we are so happy that our life is the way it is now.
Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Emily, is there any moment that you are really hoping touches people when they watch your story?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what I really hope that people take away from my story is kind of I hope that people really interrogate within themselves the ideas that they have about disability and really re-examine them and see, how can I really break down these ideas of ableism and how can I really change the ideas that I have about disability. And so yeah, I just think that I was super honored to be able to tell my story and tell a story about disability that is honest and truthful and representative of disability. And so yeah, that's what I hope that people take away.
Well, Brie, you said that this whole thing started because you were having conversations with people around you. Do you hope that people watch this and it sparks, conversations with their own loved ones, maybe within themselves?
Yeah, all of it. I hope that it sparks a global conversation. I mean, it starts first with the individual. We want a better world. It starts with us learning to love and accept ourselves. So whether that's a personal moment or that's something that you feel safe enough to share with a friend or a family member or someone in your community, of course, there is help. Help is available. Community is available. And we are here for you.
Oh. Well, you guys, congratulations again. We can't wait for everyone to watch this series. You guys, this has been Brie Larson, Alex Sage, and Emily. I'm Fiona Zaring. You're watching Hollywire. We'll see you next time. Bye.